Backpack squeak on our shoulders, dust on your laughing shoes. Map is a mess in your pocket. We keep the trail, we lose the room. Orange trees over our heads.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, it's 10 to 7. We're on the way. A little bit later than normal, but we weren't 100% sure what was going to happen with where we were staying. But miraculously overnight, the Sparky fixed the power. Last night when we got back from dinner, we were able to have a shower and even watch TV. And this morning their cafe was in full mode. So we're trying to piece together what all that kerfuffle yesterday was about, and we think they're having intermittent power issues. And yesterday when the power went off, whoever was in charge panicked and just shut the door, said, "We're closed and your reservation's cancelled." Now if they'd have said, "Hey guys, go and have a glass of wine because the power's gone off, should be back on later," would have been a different thing. But anyway.
The room was quite good.
Yeah.
It was just a very bad experience.
That's it. Anyway, that's behind us and we're on the way today.
Yeah. Oh, good. Hi guys, just wanted to address a few comments that have come up last night on yesterday's blog about me seeming to carry my poles a lot more this year. And two things. One is Michael usually videos when it's safe for him to not use poles, so consequently I'm not probably using them as well. But I am carrying them a bit more this year because every now and then my shoulder blade is hurting, and I find that it's from having my hands up doing that action. So when it starts to play up, I don't use the poles and I keep my shoulders straight back and down, and it seems to alleviate it. So that's why you're probably noticing I'm not using my poles as much as I would have done years ago to help get a rhythm, but it just sometimes my shoulder blade plays up. Hi guys, people have been asking about my bracelets, and I have probably explained this other years, but the reason I leave bracelets is in 2024 I bought silly cheap bling bracelets. I'm a bling girl, and I had about half a dozen or so by the time I got home. And when we decided to come again in 2016, I said to Michael, "Oh, I'll take them back, and then I can buy some nice sparkling new ones, and I'll leave the old ones in certain places where I think I want to do it." And that has become my tradition. And also, Michael and I think very strongly about supporting the Camino. So any little stall that we come across that has got any sort of knick-knacky bling thing, I usually buy. And it's our way of giving back to the Camino in a small way. So that's why I end up with a lot of things to take home and then bring back the next time we walk. So, and then I decided if anyone wants to pick them up, hey, go for it. So that's the reason behind it.
Cool.
Bye.
Between the ups and the downs, there's some lovely forest walking this morning. So given that it's so early, it's quite warm and humid already. So I fancy the weather forecast said there could be a storm this afternoon.
Yeah,
I think it might be right.
but not till 6.
Not till 6 yet. So far so good. I like these overgrown sections. The air temperature in amongst the foliage is actually way down. It feels quite cool. And we mentioned yesterday, sometimes we walk along with an umbrella to keep the sun off us, but the air around you is still really hot. Whereas in these sections, it's quite cool. And the surface is easy under your feet. So, yeah, quite enjoy these little bits. This wicked, wicked hill. It's a killer. How you going?
Oh, it's so humid and hot and steep.
So it's just gone 9:45. I think we're about halfway to Triacastela. That's our town we're stopping tonight. And we've managed to work ourselves onto the side of a hill where we're in the shade for a little bit. And it's actually fairly flat. So this is pleasant walking. It's quite warm already and it's very humid. Everyone's commenting about the humidity. So I don't know whether we'll get to town to beat the heat, but one thing you do know, the longer you leave it, the hotter it does get. So hopefully we'll be in town something like 12:30, 1 o'clock. If not, we'll be thereabouts. But the good thing about today's walk is every 3 or 5 kilometres there seems to be a little village that now has a cafe. So we just stopped back there and had a Awakong gas, soda water with ice, which seems to be a good to refresh. And today's going pretty well, so far so good.
Look at that one.
So it's just gone 11:25. I think we're on approaching the down part of the trip to Triacastela, even though this right in front of me, it looks like we're going up for a little bit. But I think this winds us down to the next, or the last little village before Triacastela. And when you're walking in the shade, it's lovely and cool. Gorgeous countryside. Gorgeous, gorgeous countryside. So way down in the distance in the valley you can see some black roofs. That will be Triacastela. There's a little town between us and Triacastela, which we'll probably stop to get a cold drink at.
Hi.
Good afternoon. So it's approaching 1 o'clock. The temperature's supposed to be 25, and when you're in the shadows it feels about right. When you're out in the sun, obviously walking with a backpack, it feels really hot. How are you going today, sunshine?
Yeah, I'm coping really well with the heat today. I said to Michael, this morning it was really humid and it was horrible. But this afternoon I'm finding really good.
There you go.
And the only thing I can think of is since we've come down the mountain, the humidity's less.
Yeah, maybe that's
So
it.
it's still hot,
Yep.
but there's less humidity.
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah, because I'm feeling good.
There you go. All right, more later.
Bye.
Every step I take on this cobblestone road, I find a piece of myself I never knew before. Oh, walking in Spain, just walking in Spain. Every street looks the same. Oh, walking in Spain. People watching in the plaza with a Spanish guitar, while the afternoon rain washes the boulevard.
So it's just gone 20 past 6, and cool changes come through. We've had a thunderstorm and there's still thunder around, and some afternoon rain. Well, that's cooled things down a little. Still going to be hot tomorrow, but cool at the moment. Good evening, guys.
Hi.
So this is a cold and rainy closeout today.
Cool and rainy.
Cool. It's not cold. It's
No, but
probably
the
21.
temperature, yeah, but it feels great.
We just had a dinner, and it was a humongous thunderstorm while we were having dinner.
Yeah, the TV signal was going off, and
Yeah.
it was really close at one stage.
Yeah. But we've had a really good day today. I think
Yeah.
we got here in plenty of good time, and it's a bit of a hard walk, I think, from Osobiero for half of it at least.
Yeah.
Up and down.
Yeah, as I said to it earlier on, I felt the humidity.
Yeah.
But as the day wore on, it seemed to clear, or I don't know,
Yeah.
got used to it. And yeah, I found it quite well.
Yeah,
Quite good.
But I'll just turn around and show you. There's nobody out and about.
No.
Because of the rain.
No.
And the thing you did miss, which I couldn't put on video, is Portugal are playing Democratic Republic of Congo in the World Cup, and Lynn's commentary was special to be.
Because Michael couldn't see it.
So Lynn was doing
in
the
the
commentary.
dining room.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I got as much as Red was playing blue, but that was about it. Anyway,
And now they've both scored. So we're going home, and I suspect Michael might
You
watch
watch the end
the
of it.
end on the TV.
all right, guys, more tomorrow.
All right, good night.